What up, YV? What's the deal? What up, Pro? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Cannon Hotel back at it again with another one. Shit getting wilder. Shit is getting weirder. I decided to take the car out today. I was like, this truck killing me in gas. Let me take the car. So I got up this morning, dug the car out, because I just left that bitch in the snow. I was like, nigga, you ain't no point in you going nowhere. So I left that there. I was taking my truck, but the truck just killing me right now, I guess. And the streets are pretty much, you know, I mean, they got snow on the side and stuff, but the streets is good. So break this out, but I'm hearing a little whine noise. So I'm like, oh, might be time for a belt or something. So I'm gonna get that checked out. Hope some of this fucking snow melt some more. One thing I don't like is the fact that, because now the snow is starting to kind of melt, boy, the ground saturation is off the charts. Constantly mopping my hardwood floor because I'm tracking mud in the house and shit because of the ground. Like, I was like, yo, I gotta figure something out. I gotta put down something. I think what I'm gonna do when the weather break is I would love to get a second parking pad, but I'm like, nah, that's gonna cost a shit ton of money. So what I'm gonna do is just like carve out a nice little chunk all the way to the door and put like some pavers down so we can walk on the pavers and the gravel, so I ain't tracking shit in the house. You know what I mean? Well, one in the chat if y'all can hear me though. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. Let me know that, you know, we good to go. Let me know if we clear. Alright, that's what's up. What up, Montoya? Montoya, you not a moderator? I gotta make Montoya a moderator. I thought she was a moderator. Or do you have a new YouTube channel name? Or is that another Montoya? Let's do this real quick. I ain't do this. There we go. I was up at 6 a.m. with the pup, still trying to get her potty trained. She doing good. She doing good. Her little butt been eating good. Anyway, so now they got a ring camera footage. Which, where the fuck was this ring camera footage? You know what I mean? Where's all this fucking ring footage at, yo? Where was this shit at like 10 days ago? Because this is like day 10, right? This is day 10 of this shit. Of looking for this lady. I don't think, like, me personally, I hate to say it, I don't think she around. I don't think she with us anymore. I don't think she with us no more. But it's day 10. They just like, oh, exclusive ring camera footage. I'm like, where the fuck was this footage at a while ago? And then the footage don't really give you a lot, right? It's night. It's got this in the, it's a night vision mode. I mean, he got a ski mask on, some gloves, pretty well covered. I mean, unless you got a distinct like feature in your eye or your eyebrows or some shit like that, you know. I don't see how they. I mean, I guess you can look at the gait and how they walk, and you can try to make some shit out on the book bag. Like you got to find like these distinctive things with like stuff like that. Like this person, you know, they didn't seem like they were professional. It didn't seem like they were a professional, but they seemed like they tried to, you know, make sure that they weren't seen. Then they said they had a guy in custody, or they had a person of interest in custody yesterday. Like toward last night, they said they have a person of interest in custody, but they let the person go today. So I mean, not saying that the person's innocent because they let him go. Maybe the person still could be guilty, but they just didn't have enough to keep him there. You know, but you brought him in for questioning, I'm assuming. You know, they let that man go, but this lady allegedly she's still out there. I just don't. I'm not confident that she's still alive. I still think the family has something to do with her disappearance. I'm wondering if she ever went to her house that day. Who, Dennis Halper? Alright, I'll make sure you're a mob on Twitter. But I'm not always convinced that she was at her house that day. That's me. I mean, he said they found some blood on her porch, but they found nothing else in the house. No, I don't know if they found any defensive like scenario in there, like shit knocked over, like she was trying to fight. Like I don't know what they found in there, but I'm wondering. Like I'm starting to wonder because they've been coming up with nothing, with nubbins. It's like, hey yo, like. Did they fucking do away with the mom a few days prior and then started doing all of this ransom shit? Okay, that's my question. This shit was at like 2 in the morning. This just doesn't make sense to me. 2 in the morning, you would think the mom would have heard something downstairs, a stir, right? Or however they got in the house. Fuck around and probably had a key to the house. If there's no like, if the crime scene don't look like it was a fucking furniture moving in that bitch. I don't care how old she is. You're gonna fight for your life, right? Especially if you don't know who it is. It has to be somebody that she knew. It was what's going on, Rick? They not letting us know any of that. Shaka back on this shit. I gotta go holler. I gotta go listen. I still think we're gonna find out that the family has something to do with it. They try and collect some insurance money off the mother or something like that. Somebody's in debt. They probably paid somebody to do this shit. I think there's a lot of misdirection happening. I'm hoping the police have some, like, you know, idea who they think it is, and they're just waiting for them to make a mistake so they can snag their ass. But I think it's a family member that disappeared this grandma. That's what I think. We'll see. Their videos are just weird. They're just weird. It's like it's too staged, like too cinematic, like too made for TV. I'm not saying like it's giving off that Erica Kirk vibe. It's giving off that Erica Kirk vibe. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Giving off acting. What y'all think though? Who y'all think did it? Y'all think it's a family member, or you think that the family's innocent in this disappearance of Nancy Guthrie? Do y'all think that it's a legitimate kidnapping or some kind of home invasion gone wrong? I feel like if it was a home invasion gone wrong, why would you take the person? You know what I mean? Hey, what do y'all think? I'm curious to know. You heard that the son-in-law has some weird relationship with some criminals? The son-in-law was the last person to see her alive, allegedly. I'm starting with him. You know? I'm wondering if that's who they had in custody. I'm wondering if the son-in-law is who they had in custody. It sounds like an Agatha Christie novel. Like I said, this is some John Benet Ramsey shit. Needs elder abuse. I mean, I would start with the son-in-law. Yo, he was the last person to see her. I want to know. All right, so you don't got all the ring footage. You don't got all the ring footage from the mother's house, right? Or the Nest footage. Which I should go get some stock in Nest and Ring because I feel like it's about to go through the roof because of this. What time did he get back home? That's my question. What time did he get back home? What time was he alleged to have dropped off their mother? And what time did he get back home to his house? That's a question I got. I want to know. You innocent, yo? Okay, what time you get home? I'm just saying. What up, nerd? Nerd in the building. He's a part of a rock band or something? Think something shady going on? Oh, 100% Philly. 100% Philly Greg. Philly Greg in the building. Yeah, 100%. I agree. It's definitely a distraction. It's definitely a distraction from something, right? They're trying to distract from the Epstein files. Because honestly, I get it. I feel for this lady, and I hope that they find her. I don't know if they're gonna find her alive, but find her. You know what I mean? But we just gonna skate on past the fucking child sacrifice shit. We skate past that child sacrifice shit. You know what I mean? We skating on past that. All of us quote unquote conspiracy theorists was fucking spot on about Pizzagate. I've talked about that several times on this fucking stream on my page, on my channel. You know, it's like it's dominating the news cycle on purpose. Like, you know, that shit should be like in other news. You know what I mean? But this is really dominating the news cycle. We done fucking skated on past these fucking Epstein files where, you know, okay, who the fuck was eating these kids? Why ain't we going after Anthony Weiner again? Why ain't we going after the Podesta brothers? Where's James Alefonsis at? Let's fucking reel him in for questioning. Where's fucking Les Wexner at? Let's reel his old ass in for questioning. Let's go press the former Abercrombie and Fitch CEO. That nigga ain't got dementia. He playing dumb. He playing dumb. Let's go press his ass and see what comes out. Can MAGA issue an apology to Massey? They need to. I think Massey been standing 10 toes, and people. He out of the Rand Paul camp, ain't he? That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah, he might not be the sole perpetrator, right? If you're smart, you're not the sole perpetrator. You get somebody else to do it. The question is, what dummies did he get around town to do it? Yeah, yo, they like Epstein. Who? This Epstein. Nancy Guthrie, guys. We got to stay on the watch for the senior citizen that went missing. Put an Amber Alert out, put it all over the news. This was dominating the cycle. We cannot talk about Jeffrey and his connections. But honestly, I think we need to move past the Jeffrey Epstein shit. And I'm not saying move past it like let's forget about it. I mean, that shit goes deeper than Jeffrey. And I explained that to you guys for, yesterday, the day before that. That shit is deeper than Jeffrey. Jeffrey just came I ain't gonna say Jeffrey. Fucking what's his name? Robert Maxwell was the first Jeffrey Epstein. Him and Ghislaine Maxwell and whoever, whatever agencies they work for, whether it's Mossad or Langley or it was fucking a part of Five Eyes, they came along and they extorted and took advantage of these fucking deviants, fucking devilish behavior and sexual fucking proclivities, and blackmailed them with it. Because trust and believe, before Epstein came into their life, before Robert Maxwell came into their life, before Ghislaine came into their life, they was already gonna go deeper. Pause. I need to know. Remember, Pizzagate was before the Epstein files and Epstein Gate. Pizzagate, how we found out about all of this fucking jargon that they talk when they ready to talk about kids eating kids and all this other stuff. Exactly, Phil. So much for that shit, right? That shit goes so much deeper. We need to start. All right, Epstein, alleged that nigga alive in fucking Israel. Come on, we ain't stupid. I said that shit a long time ago. I said it 3 years ago. I told people 3 years ago. They swapped him out. Now all of a sudden they finding out he fucking got swapped out, and he probably living in Tel Aviv. But now we really need to start digging and finding out who's who. Who throwing these parties? There's other people throwing these parties. It ain't Diddy, ain't just Epstein, ain't just Weinstein. Who else been throwing these eyes wide shut parties? Right? Who's Marina Abramovich connected to? We know she's connected to the Clintons because the Clintons was the one introducing a lot of these people to her. We know Marina Abramovich had her hands inside of Hollywood and the music industry. Who's she connected to? We gotta start connecting the dots. Where the fuck was John Podesta getting all of that nasty ass art from? You know what I mean? Like, we need to know that shit. What's up, Melissa? Am I muted? One in the chat, can y'all hear me? One in the chat if y'all can hear me. Ed Buck? Mm-hmm. Alright, cool. Ed Buck? Yeah, he in jail. I'm sure he knows some shit. Let's go press that nigga. Let's go press Ed Buck. Oh, by the way, I got a new phone now. I finally got a new phone. I had no choice. My other phone said that last update killed it. I was like, I gotta get a new phone now. I ain't just a bitch. So I got a new phone now. Anyway. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many people we need to go holler at. Let's revisit Anthony Bourdain. Y'all remember my theory? I think they swapped fucking Epstein out with Anthony Bourdain. Because they looked enough alike. Same injuries and all that shit to the neck. But I digress. Let's go back and look at the Anthony Bourdain. Anthony Bourdain allegedly was looking into this child abductions and shit like that. I don't care who Huma Abedin is a fucking married. I don't care if she married to fucking Eric Soros. Go snatch her ass up too, because she was in that house when Anthony Weiner was doing all that shit. She had access to that laptop that all them officers got unalived over, which I'm gonna say was a part of the Clinton body count. Let's go get Huma. We need to start pressing people and making people snitch. We need to start doing some. Give them a grape soda. Give them a grape soda and some string cheese to see if they talk. We need to get to the bottom of it. But you know what? Like Philly Greg said, they gonna try their hardest to sweep this shit under the rug. Nigga, they will bomb another country They will start a whole nother 20-year war before they let that shit come out. They will start a whole nother 20-year war before they let that shit come out. I told y'all them niggas look alike, yo. Somebody was like, well, Bourdain died a year before Epstein died. I said, I get it, and I understand like biology, but you just need to pull the wool over niggas' eyes. Like, you need to pull the wool over people's eyes. You need to pull the wool over them like at a glance type shit. You know what I mean? Like you think the fucking guards is gonna go and analyze Epstein if that's really him? No, if you got somebody look enough like him to get him out of there, that's what you do. You put maybe Anthony Bourdain, he put that nigga on ice. Maybe they put him on ice. He thawed that nigga out and he stuck him in there with the same fucking injuries that Epstein would have sustained by getting strangled. But Anthony Bourdain, I'm willing to bet, was unalive over what the fuck he was trying to uncover. Right. Yep, he was unalive right after that shit, I heard. Bosnia Part 2. That's true, Philly, but you know, in the Constitution it says we got the right to abolish and create a new government. A lot of people forget about that part of the Constitution. It says that shit. We might have to fucking scorch earth and start over. Maybe we might have to scorch earth and start over. It might change the landscape of the United States. It might be like, what's that show? The Man in the High Castle? We should do that for movie night one time. We just like, because Man in the High Castle got like 3 seasons. Let's just say like every Wednesday we watch an episode of the Man in the High Castle or some shit. I think we're doing Soylent Green tonight. There's only treason if you lose. I like that. That's true, pro. You got a lot of dumbasses in the population. Useful idiots. This is not even useful idiots. It's just dumbasses. You got a whole fucking point, bro. There's a bunch of dumbasses, bro. Bunch of dumbasses, bro. I'm so used to sitting up so high in my truck. I feel weird being back in my car. Oh man, 100% Philly. Canon Hotep did not kill himself. Canon Hotep would never go into a fucking school of kids and open fire. Canon Hotep would never go into any place of public interest and use any of his firearms to unalive people or unalive himself. Okay? Just want you guys to know that. Maybe it's a reason why I'm not as big of a streamer as I should be. My shit better than 90% of this shit online, and I be winging it. My shit better than 90% of this shit online, and I be winging it. Shit's fire when I actually fucking have a goddamn plan for my stream. Yeah. Maybe it's the reason why I'm not, because I'd have had a knock on the door, a swatting situation or something. I guarantee it. He was coming for my head during the election when I was getting fucking 400 or 500 people in the stream. But yeah, we all stuck on this fucking Nancy Guthrie shit. You thought they kidnapped little lad who likes berries and cream. fucking little Thurston the Third or some shit. Like somebody call it. You thought somebody would have kidnapped Barron Trump or fucking Malia Obama or Sasha Obama, nigga. And I'm not saying that lady don't deserve justice and don't deserve to be found, because she definitely does. But I'm like, we got other pressing matters. Let the police and the FBI handle that shit. That shit should not be dominating the fucking news cycle. And what the fuck is going on in El Paso? So there's this restricted airspace for 10 days with the risk of being shot the fuck down over the airspace in El Paso. And no explanations was given. They just said this is a national security thing, allegedly. But they shut down the airspace over El Paso, Texas for 10 days. If that shit don't sound fucking ominous and sketchy, I don't know what to tell you. And ain't nobody know. Everybody just speculating. Nah, yeah, we shutting it down. It could be a high value VIP coming in. Like, who the fuck is coming in that way? Right? Who the fuck is coming in that way? Oh, are we some fucking Olympus is falling shit about to happen? And Mexico didn't shut down their airspace. Mexico ain't shut their airspace down. So I guess that rules out the whole high value situation if that's the case. If Mexico ain't participating in the fucking festivities. To me it seemed, I don't know. To me it seemed like we got a credible threat and they shut that shit down for 10 days and they're not gonna tell us what this credible threat is, because it's gonna set people off. It's gonna set people off. So they're not gonna tell us what's going on. And I don't blame them. Like, think about it, right? If it was an imminent attack getting ready to happen on fucking, this nigga is tweaking. That nigga, all three of them tweaking. I should have showed y'all that shit. Niggas on the bus stop looking crazy as fuck. Look like Ed, and Eddie. But let's just say it is a credible threat like that. You can't tell nobody. You can't tell people that shit. You can't tell American people that shit. Hey, guys, yeah, we could possibly get hit with a fucking nuclear bomb at the border of El Paso, Texas, or some shit. Yeah, guys, we might have some kamikaze fighters coming in. Like, we can't tell people that shit because people will start panicking. You gonna have niggas in Texas out that bitch with all of their fucking arsenal. Niggas gonna have motherfuckers in Texas hear that shit. We're gonna be under. They gonna be at the border with fucking technicals attached to Toyota Tundras and Ford F-150s. It could be a possibility, Pro. That might be a possibility. You can't tell nobody. You can't tell America. You can't tell no rednecks or shit like that. You can't tell them. You have everybody that's the sky is falling, chicken little ass motherfuckers running around with their hair cut off. But you gonna have some good old fashioned American patriots. What the fuck that truck? You got some good old fashioned American patriots. Like, I need the help with the cause. They go have anti-aircraft fucking weapons. Like, damn, where you get that from, nigga? God damn. Yeah, I got this on loan from Bud's gun shop. I got this on loan from Bud's. Oh shit, that would be hilarious, yo. I got that shit on loan from Buds. My ass be out that bitch with my meta glasses on, talking about some like and subscribe for more. Yeah, they do. They do. We got focus on old lady Guthrie. Yeah, I got this off Amazon. Shit. Yeah. It's Canada Hotel. Boom! Like and subscribe for more. Hit that notification icon. Boom! So you don't miss a thing. Oh shit. I think it's a cartel thing though. Off El Paso of all places, it's gotta be a cartel thing. I don't think there's like a imminent foreign like attack on like from some foreign country. I mean, not to say that the cartel's on foreign, but I think it might be some cartel shit. They probably said shutting the airspace down. Anything in that airspace, we fucking shooting it out the fucking sky. So if one of them cartel planes or helicopters or whatever they using come across that motherfucker, it's fucking GG's. They gonna get hit with some hot shit. They gonna get hit with a fucking rail gun. Cause you know, Trump and them, what the fuck is going on here? You know, Trump and them, they using all that new age shit. They fuck around and bring a rail gun out. They gonna shoot laser beams at these niggas. They gonna shoot a fucking hot disc at 20,000 feet per second. That's what I think. It could be very well be that. I remember when they was talking about what to do in New York if a fucking nuke hit New York. You remember that fucking thing we covered? Y'all remember that shit when we covered that on the stream where they had the public service announcement on what to do if New York get hit with a nuke? That shit was out of fucking nowhere. That shit was crazy. Was that CNN? No, was that MSNBC? I forgot who it was. I remember that though. We covered it on the channel. They had what to do if New York City get hit with a nuke was wild. I'm like, why the fuck was you? And then they was giving out bug out bags. Remember? They was giving out survival bags. It was some bullshit ass survival bags. Them survival bags was trash. You ain't gonna survive shit with them bags they was giving out. The only thing that was worth anything was the bag. Not the shit that was in it. Just get the bag and then look. You look up what you should have and you do that shit. We even had a stream where we went on Temu. We ain't do that again. Remember we went on stream and we went to Temu. We made a fucking bug out bag off Temu. the fucking Temu bug out bag would have been better when New York was handing out to them people. Man, my car was clean. My car was clean. Maybe I should have left that bitch in the snow. Maybe I should have left this bitch in the snow. It was clean. God damn. Cause I got clean right before the snow hit. Snow melted off of it. We just had to clear the ice from around the tires. Shit was still glistening. Oh damn, did I pass my fucking turn? I sure enough did. I'm in a dirty part of Baltimore now. Not long worth in the chloroform. there's no fucking turnaround for this bitch. I gotta go all the way down here to this light to turn around. This shit is wild. Oh shit. Shit, I missed that. I didn't even see that. I'll just go down to the light. And they got fucking cones in the fucking ground. It's probably some big ass. So like now they've been having water main breaks around this bitch. They've been having water main breaks around this bitch. So I guess I don't know. I guess we ain't gonna know what the fuck was going on and what's going on in El Paso until after that shit happened. But another story that's going not talked about is this fucking oil leak, this oil spill that's just seeping into the Potomac River from West Virginia. They talking about oil and sewage. And they've been quiet as fuck on it. They trying to call it sewage, but I don't think it's sewage. I think it's oil, and I don't know where it's coming from. But whoever the oil company is coming from, they trying to keep that shit under wraps, yo. It's going, yo. They said it's been for the last 9 days. I think today is day 10. For the last 9 days, this oil has been fucking spilling into the Potomac. They said at this point is like, I think they said it was close to like 9 million gallons or some shit like that in the Potomac River. And if it is sewage too, that's crazy. And they try to tell people in DC, oh no, the water is, you can drink the water. You can drink the water, it's okay. Shit. Nope, no thank you. No thank you. I don't even know if I want to fucking shower in that shit. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Alright, let me make sure I don't miss my fucking turn again. Trying to get me something to eat. I'm hungry. Go over here to Chaps Pit Beef. It was on diners, drive-ins, and dives back in the day. They got some damn good pit beef. Come on, go ahead, turn. Go ahead, fucking turn so I can turn that, please. You taking up both lanes, bitch. They got some good ass pit beef and shit, yo. They got a really good Reuben. Look at, I'm just in time for the lunch rush. I was hoping I beat it, but not at no fucking 12:03. Just hope the line ain't too crazy. Maybe I should have brought my motherfucking truck. Now I gotta find somewhere to park. Any place up front for real? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, nigga, I thought you was leaving. That a bitch. I thought that nigga was leaving. Is he leaving? Nigga, you should went the other way, bro. Nice 7.3 though. Oh no, that's not 7.3. It's probably 6.0. That bitch sound like a 7.3 though. Yeah, they had staph and E. coli in that shit too. So I'm just sitting there like, hey yo, what the fuck? So and West Virginia ain't but a hop, skip, and a jump from Maryland for real. Virginia, I mean, yeah, Virginia and DC is closer. Like Northern Virginia and DC is closer. Maryland still, that shit can still flow downstream to Maryland. Yeah, I was looking into that Montoya, the filter for the shower head. I seen those videos, Rick, where people was asking that, and it was saying that there was no holiday, no upcoming holidays or some shit like that. And then people said, well, how many days is left until Thanksgiving? And then it gave you the Thanksgiving holiday day, but they wouldn't give you Christmas. I think they've since corrected that Freudian slip. You can tell us all dudes at the restaurant, everybody back then. Except for this guy, he's pulled in. Yeah, it's all people, it's all probably all dudes. I mean, unless you see like an Ultimate or like a fucking Acura TSX, it might be a young bitch backing in and shit. Yeah, they say we cool at the moment, but I don't trust that shit, yo. I don't trust that shit. So I'm gonna look into the shower. I'm gonna look into the shower head filters. I'm looking into filters for everything, for real. I mean, my refrigerator got a filter. Then matter of fact, today I'm gonna order a zero filter. I need a new zero water for the pitcher. But I don't trust them to tell us anything, because when I did get whiff of the whole situation, when I did catch wind of the oil situation out West Virginia, when I did catch wind of that shit, somebody was trying to interview those people, and they wouldn't say shit. They kept walking away and all this other stuff, trying to keep shit hush. Possible UFO? That'd be crazy. That'd be fucking crazy. A UFO? Y'all think it's motherfucking AI Atlas? Y'all think AI Atlas finally made it? Y'all think AI Atlas finally made it down here? They pulling up? Oh shit. Do they come in peace? Maybe they coming to fight the fucking Kraken. What the fuck is that shit called? The big ass water snake that they say is off the coast of Antarctica. It's supposed to be frozen. What's that motherfucker called? They're here to fight the fucking kaiju. They're here to fight that big ass serpent. They gonna have Gypsy Danger out this bitch. They about to have Gypsy Danger out this bitch fighting it. Everybody forgot about AI Atlas until y'all just said the UFO shit. I just thought about it. Like, what the fuck is AI Atlas at? Hydra about to fucking come out of the fucking ground. Where the fuck is Godzilla when you need it? Fucking Kraken. The Leviathan, yeah. Leviathan about to fucking shake that ice off. Fucking Power Rangers is coming to help. The guy's channel is called Vetted. Interesting. I'm gonna go check that out. The fucking Leviathan. That's what we should watch. We should watch Pacific Rim, so we know when the Leviathan come up, how we gotta fight that bitch. So many good movies. We should watch Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim. Did I say specific? We need to watch Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim. I keep saying like it's something specific. We need to watch Pacific Rim and see how to fight the fucking Leviathan. Lady, don't hit my fucking car, please. There's always an old woman in a motherfucking Chevy fucking Lumina or something who can't drive and ready to fuck shit up. Now I don't want to park here anymore. No, she got enough space. I'm gonna be so mad if I come in this bitch and my fucking bumper all fucked up. Yeah, we doing Soylent Green. We doing Soylent Green today. Shit. Yeah, Atlas about to spin the block on America. I mean on the globe. They about to spin the block on Earth. Shit just weird, yo. The more and more I look at shit, the more and more I watch things or observe stuff or I study things or look into something, yo, the more and more I feel like we in like a Westworld type situation. Like we in an open world simulation. Like all this shit is an open world simulation. And we're in this bitch. Like I said, like y'all hear me say all the time, we in a big we in a big game of Roy. This is a big game of Roy. I'm in my Genesis Coupe 2.0 turbo. Love this little car. It's my favorite car. I don't want to get rid of it unless I go get that Mustang. I really thought about that Mustang, but I think I'm gonna chill because the wife got her car, and I ain't trying to have 2 car payments right now. So there's a movie called Predictive Programming where you talk about Soylent Green. I think every movie's a predictive programming. There's predictive programming in almost all the movies out. Yo, there's certain shit you can't say on TikTok now. They took down the video and I appealed it. They said, fuck your appeal, nigga. Take that shit down. You can't say shit about nothing. Like, you say shit about Epstein, they will throttle you. You say anything. Like I had a video. It's on Instagram. Instagram is this shit doing numbers. I'm at like 120 something thousand views on it and getting good engagement and some more shit. What the fuck are you doing? People is crazy. Hey yo, that's not a parking spot, bitch. Oh, about to say. It has. I think it's gotten worse. I was on pace to hit 10K like a month ago. That shit, I'm just getting to $6,000. Cause they keep throttling a lot of my shit. Instagram, that shit going. Like I'm about to be I'll probably be at 10K followers on Instagram. Like by the end of this week or probably beginning of next week. Yeah, I love my Genesis. I love my Genesis. Some of the cars ain't giving me no real problems, you know. And it's fast. I like beating motherfuckers. I mean, what the fuck is that? It's a Genesis. These little young niggas with these G37s and shit, and these 370s, they be wearing their asses out. What kind of car is that? Genesis? Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Keep your heads to the sky. Keep your head on the swivel. This Nancy Guthrie shit, they're using it as a distraction from some other shit. Keep your eye on El Paso, because that's gonna be fucking. That's gonna get weird probably. And pray for these babies out here, man. I don't think we're gonna get any justice from this Epstein file shit. I'm shocked that we got what we got because I knew they weren't gonna give out. I just knew they weren't gonna give out a bunch of the shit, but they giving out what they giving out. But it's just shut everybody up because the rabbit hole on all of that sacrifice and shit goes way deeper. They just want y'all to focus on that one little piece, which is Epstein. They want you to focus on that one little piece. And a lot of these NPCs are only going to focus on that one piece. they're not going to want to know how deep this fucking this shit go. I don't know if they got the stomach for it. Anyway, I'll see y'all tonight. It's movie night over on kick.com/Cannon Hotep. We are watching Soylent Green. When I got my car service, they gave me a Mustang 2026. Now I know I want one. The Mustangs is dope. I like the way they look too. I would rather get a 2016 though, because I can tune that and do what I want with that one. 2026 will be a problem. But just Pavlov's dog and they know it. That's a good one. I like that. Anyway, guys, I see y'all tonight. Kick.com/Cannon Hotep. The movie will start at 9 p.m. We're watching Soylent Green, guys. Anyway. And y'all who just came to tell Trump that's enough. Anyway, guys, till next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss. And don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. I'll let you.